Hey coin collectors and treasure hunters! Welcome back to... Today, we're diving deep into the 1974 Kennedy half dollar. Is this circulated coin worth more than face value? Are there rare errors that could make it valuable? Stick around till the end to find out. Before we talk about value, let's take a quick look at the history of this iconic coin. The Kennedy half dollar was first introduced in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. It was designed as a tribute to his legacy and quickly became one of America's most beloved coins. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. Around the top, you'll see Liberty, while In God We Trust and the year 1974 appear at the bottom. Flip the coin over, and you'll see the presidential coat of arms, a majestic bald eagle holding an olive branch and arrows. This design was created by Frank Gasparro and represents America's strength and peace. Now, let's talk about what the 1974 Kennedy half dollar is made of. Unlike the original 1964 version, which was 90% silver, the 1974 edition is a copper-nickel-clad coin. 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel weight, 11.34 grams in 1974. These half dollars were minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The San Francisco version was only made as a proof coin, so what's a circulated 1974 Kennedy half dollar worth today? Well, if you have a worn-out coin that's been in circulation, it's generally worth around 50 cents to $2. Most of these coins were heavily used, making high-grade versions a bit rarer. If you're hoping to make some serious money from a circulated 1974 half dollar, you'll need to find one with special errors or in a high-grade condition. Errors can turn a regular half dollar into a collector's jackpot. Here are some errors to look out for. One of the most famous errors is the 1974 DDDO, which shows noticeable doubling on the words, In God We Trust, and Liberty. Circulated 1974 DDDO coin can be worth $40 to $100 depending on condition, while high-grade ones can sell for over $1,000. If your coin is misaligned or missing part of the design, it could be an off-center strike. These can be worth $10 to $100 plus, depending on how dramatic the error is. A clipped planchet occurs when part of the coin is missing due to a minting mistake. Some of these error coins sell for $50 to $150. If a Kennedy half dollar was mistakenly struck on a smaller denomination planchet, like a quarter, it could be extremely valuable. Sometimes over $1,000. If you have a 1974 S-proof coin, it could be worth $5 to $15, depending on its condition. But if you find a deep cameo, DCAM proof, it could fetch up to $50 or more. A 1974 D Kennedy half dollar in MS67 sold for $5,405 at auction. A 1974 S-proof 69 deep cameo sold for $1,800. So, is your 1974 Kennedy half dollar valuable? Most circulated ones are worth around 50 cents to $2, but if you find a rare error or high-grade version, you could be holding onto a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The Kennedy half dollar was introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, who was tragically assassinated on November 22, 1963. The U.S. Mint rushed to create a new coin in his honor, replacing the Franklin half dollar. The original 1964 Kennedy half dollar was 90% silver, but due to rising silver prices and hoarding, the U.S. Mint reduced silver content in 1965 to 1970 coins to 40% silver by 1971. All Kennedy half dollars, including the 1974 version, were changed to a copper-nickel-clad composition. 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar was minted in large numbers, with over 280 million coins produced across the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Despite the high mintage, most half dollars never circulated widely because people continued hoarding them, and vending machines did not widely accept the denomination. In later years, collectors discovered a major error in some 1974 D half dollars, a double die obverse, DDO. This error shows doubling in the words, In God We Trust, and Liberty, making it highly valuable today. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar was the last standard design before the special bicentennial Kennedy half dollar, 1776 to 1976, was introduced. In 1975 and 1976, no half dollars bore the date 1975. Instead, they featured the dual date 1776 to 1976. For America's 200th anniversary, It represents the last pre-bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar. It was among the last widely produced half-dollars before circulation declined. The 1974 DDDO error makes it one of the most collectible Kennedy halves. Though not rare in lower grades, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar holds historical significance as part of the iconic Kennedy series. Do you have one in your collection? Let me know. Did you enjoy this video? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss out on our latest coin videos. Got a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar? Let us know in the comments below what you found.